All right, let's jump right in. For years, we've basically thought of AI as, a helpful sidekick, something that gives us advice or maybe drafts an email. But what if it could do more? A lot more. What if your AI could actually spend your money, sign binding contracts, and manage your assets all by itself? Well, that reality is pretty much here.
So I have to ask you straight up, are you ready to hand over the keys to your entire financial life to a piece of software? It's a huge, kind of scary question, right? And it's exactly what we're going to break down in this explainer. We are absolutely entering a new era. We're moving way beyond those passive AI assistants to what people are calling active AI agents. And this is the part where the AI doesn't just suggest something, it actually does it. And this gets to the heart of the whole thing, transactional authority. Think about it like this. Right now, you might ask your AI, hey, what are the best flight prices to Paris? With transactional authority, the AI has the power to not just find the flight, but to book it and pay for it all on its own. It's a massive shift from an AI that just informs you to an AI that executes for you.
So why are we even doing this? Well, the reasons are pretty powerful. We're talking about true autonomy, where tasks get handled from start to finish with zero human input. That means we get the human bottleneck out of the way, the part that slows everything down. Instead, we can react to things at machine speed.
That all sounds amazing in theory, but how does it actually work? Let's pop the hood for a second and take a look at the engine that's going to power an AI with a wallet.
Okay, so it really boils down to three core pieces of tech. First, you've got API integrations. These are just the secure digital pipes connecting your AI to your bank or other services. Then you have smart contracts, which are basically just self-executing bits of code. Think of it like a program that says, if this happens, then release the money. And finally, maybe the most crucial part is the digital ID. This is how you give your AI permission to act for you. It's like you're literally handing it a key to your digital safe and a pen with your signature.
And this shows you how it all comes together. See, it's not some mysterious black box. You start by giving it permission for a specific task. The AI then sees new info, like an invoice, checks it against the rules you set, like, say, a spending limit, and only then does it actually pay. And crucially, it always loops back to you with a receipt and tells you exactly why it did what it did.
So, we've covered the how. Now for the really fun part, the so what. What does a world with this kind of AI actually look and feel like for you and me? Let's use a perfect real-world example, car insurance. Your AI notices your policy is about to expire. Bam! In seconds, it scans the entire market, finds the absolute best deal for you based on your driving data, cancels your old plan, and signs you up for the new one. The whole thing just happens in the background. You just save time and probably a bunch of money.
Or just think about your savings. Imagine an AI that's constantly scanning interest rates and automatically shifting your money to whichever account is offering the best return, day in and day out.
And this isn't just for our personal lives. For a business, an AI could be watching inventory. The second stock gets low, it instantly orders more, heading off a costly delay before a person even knew there was an issue.
And travel? Get this. You add a meeting in another city to your calendar. Seconds later, your flight and hotel are booked, all based on your known preferences. That is the kind of effortless efficiency we're talking about here. But, and this is a really big but, with all this incredible power comes this huge question of trust. Handing over this much control is not a small decision, and you better believe the risks are real.
And we have to be super clear about what could go wrong. If your AI messes up, guess what? You're on the hook legally. If it gets hacked, your bank account is wide open. There's also the risk it might be biased towards certain companies from its training data. But maybe the trickiest risk of all is its total lack of nuance.
This slide shows exactly what I'm talking about. Your AI sees a trip on your calendar and buys a non-refundable ticket. It's following the rule. But a person, you, would know that meeting is still up in the air and would wait. See, the AI follows the instructions perfectly, but it completely misses the human context.
And please, let's not downplay the security threat here. This isn't just about someone stealing your password. This is about an attacker getting control of an agent that you have authorized to spend your money. I mean, the stakes really could not be higher.
Which brings us to the final, lingering question we have to leave you with. In this crazy new world, if your AI, acting for you, signs a terrible contract or makes a billion-dollar mistake, who's really to blame? Is it you, the person who programmed it, or the machine itself? That's the question we're all going to have to answer, and probably a lot sooner than we think.